wanna touch your life. I wanna be the change. I'm gonna shine my light. I'm gonna make a difference. Touch your life. Be the change. Shine my light and make a difference. You're the one to make the world a much better place. You're the one, you're the one, touching lives.
At the launch of Airtel Touching Lives Season 6, Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director Airtel Nigeria, Segun Ogunsanya, says a strong sense of purpose is driving Airtel's relentless focus on sustainable initiatives that can positively impact the various communities where it operates. According to Ogunsanya, purpose is powerful as it does not just define an individual or an entity, but drives its every action and decision. He said, in 2001, Airtel procured its operating license, which is now in the process of being renewed. While it is possible to procure and renew an operating license, you can only earn a social license. A social license is the love, loyalty, friendship, and affection you get from the communities where you operate, as well as from your different stakeholders. While Airtel has renewed its operating license to provide telecommunication services, it is committed its purpose of empowering and uplifting people and making a positive and lasting impact in the lives of its stakeholders, thereby earning its social license. I'm your host, Wana, and this is Airtel Touching Lives.
Touching lives.
Tonight, we revisit the Methodist Central Primary School, where Airtel's intervention has made a difference to the learners at the school. And we investigate CADAM, an NGO founded in 1991 to cater to the treatment and rehabilitation of drug addicts.
Touching lives.
Methodist Central's Primary School is a school that I was, from my cradle, I started my primary one here till I finished it. It's a long-standing school which we have been producing a lot of graduates from these very places, a lot of politicians that we have from this very stock were from the school here. It's like making a step, while the world is going forward and the school is making a step backward. That's what I'm seeing. The school does not have a chase. All the people that they are sitting on the ground to receive lectures.
We always used to sit on the floor and write. The ground is too dirty.
The students, they sit on the floor, no chair for them. Even the classroom is nothing to write home about. By the time they sit there to write, before you know it, they slip off.
You walk down there right now, you see the kind of toilet that the people are having. Only one particular pit toilet. And that place is not hygienic at all.
We have only one toilet, and that toilet is not good.
Going to that toilet is an eyesore. 980 people using one toilet. They can go and carry infection from the toilet.
If you don't give a child a good education, it might become a tout tomorrow, a hoodlum, criminal, whatever. So I really portion my focus, my attention on education.
Most of these children, when the parent wants to carry them to the riverine area, they say no. They want to pursue education so that they may be something, they may become something something better in future.
I like to go to school so that I will become a winner in my future. My favorite thing is mathematics. I want to be a pilot.
No child should have to go through this for an education, and no teacher should have to also be subjected to this kind of condition. To impart knowledge on young children. So as you know, Airtel is passionate about education, we're passionate about community development, and we're definitely going to do something for the school. So Airtel will be refurbishing the existing 6 classroom blocks, and they'll provide furniture for the classrooms and teaching staff.
That's
and
great.
Teaching staff room.
That's great.
And they will also be refurbishing the pit toilets to turn them into modern toilets.
We appreciate. Thank you very much.
So how does that make you feel?
I feel so happy, and it's really encouraging because presently, if those facilities are being put on places, it will encourage the people to learn.
Touching lives.
Education is so important for Airtel Touching Lives, so let's take a look at the refurbishment and the impact it has had on learners at the school.
I was very excited when I was nominated that I'm a beneficiary of Airtel Touching Life Season 4. I was getting that very good things will be coming out from Airtel to help the pupil in Methodist Central Primary School that are there.
Kudos to Airtel for the refurbishing of a new toilet to the benefit of the children, the pupils in this primary school.
You know, to bring such toilets, the first in history in Araga, which they did not make use of such thing before. Now, after seeing their life is changed.
The refurbishment has made the children, the pupil to be excited. Most of them, the WC that have not been used before, they've learned to use the WC and water. Maybe at break time, they make use of the water.
Children, they are happy, no virus. Anytime they need water, they can just enter here and take a water, maybe to bath or to drink.
The environment has changed for this kind of new development in the school premises.
My message to Airtel is that I'm very happy with them as they bring this kind of projects in my community.
I'm saying thank you. The community is saying thank you to them.
Education can change the course of a nation, and Airtel's commitment to assisting schools is clearly evident in this story. Perhaps our future president is a learner there right now. To join the conversation and interact with tonight's show, you can visit our social media. You'll find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Touching lives.
Babe? Hey!
Hi.
It's hard to live when you are all alone.
Hi. So my card isn't working. Hello?
All I hear with the
Good morning. I'm really sorry I'm late.
only echoes.
Where are you guys going? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Can you see me?
I don't want to
Get an Airtel home broadband and enjoy life as it should be.
Thank you so much. Bye.
I don't want to be alone.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Touching lives.
Welcome back to Airtel Touching Lives. Addiction is a family disease. One person may use it, but the whole family suffers. CADAM is an NGO founded in 1991 to cater to the treatment and rehabilitation of drug addicts, male and female, with no bias for ethnic, religious, or national affiliations. Now, since 1996, this amazing facility has commenced full residential rehabilitation activities, having seen over 3,000 beneficiaries either for rehabilitation or counseling. Many of the CADAM graduates are today well established in their various professional or vocational engagements and are living drug-free, independent, and productive lives. Let's take a look at their story.
Touching lives.
It's not normal for one to see something you don't want to take, but still one picks it up and uses it. Something you know that it will destroy you. Hospital, prison, mortuary.
CADAM, Christ Against Drug Abuse Ministry, is a faith-based NGO that caters to the treatment and rehabilitation of drug addicts and give them a hope that there is a life after addiction. The drug situation in Nigeria is frightening. The average prevalence globally is about 5.6%. Nigerians is about 14.4%, which is about triple of global prevalence.
There are three major reasons why people turn to drugs. Number one is to relax. The number two is as a reward. And the number three is to escape.
I started is due to peer pressure. Followed some group of friends. They were using a car. At that moment, I wanted a car as well. They were using drugs. I started using at that moment. I was 17 at that time.
I was about 16 years old. We had a school party and there was this girl I liked. I didn't have the courage to speak with her. So my friend he offered me drugs that is going to make me talk to her and I won't feel anything. From there, I felt, okay, this is a good thing. It's going to make me face my challenges. After getting here, that was when I knew it was just mere distortions.
It destroyed me from different angles. I withdrew back from my family. I went to the university 4 times, still no degree. Ended up having seizure. No driving, no going to the kitchen, no swimming. I don't move around alone. I'm always with someone. Spiritually as well. No religion goes along with that.
I lost a lot of things. I lost a lot of relationships, trust, dignity. I lost my job. I almost lost my family. I almost committed suicide. That was when I realized I needed help, so I had to come down to CADAM.
They actually want to stop, but the problem is they don't know how to stop. So that's where we come in as a professional, teaching them what to do to stop. To restore people's faith, to restore their hope.
Everyone in life deserves a second chance. One of the most important work we're beginning to do is to remove stigma. Talking about it to people and letting people understand, look, there's no reason I should be ashamed. Yes, I did something wrong, I've owned up to that, I paid my price, but I want to live again. Nobody throws away his child because he's lame or because he's blind. So it's just the same thing. Don't look at the addict as when he became an addict. Why don't you look at the before? If somebody was good, he could be it again. So the thing to do is to help him to return to who he was. We do psychotherapy. We have the spiritual aspect of it. So it takes into cognizance the whole spectrum of what a man goes through. We also have a skill acquisition center.
They're just trying to work on us, then fit us back to the society so that we can walk as normal human beings.
Faith is important in recovery. Once you believe you can stay strong, that will help you stay determined to your recovery.
I just thank God for being here in CADAM. Everyone comes and drops his demons here.
Hallelujah to God the Father. Hallelujah. Hallelujah to God the Son. Hallelujah. Hallelujah to God the Holy Spirit. Hallelujah. Now this is the Redeemed Christian Church of God.
When you're recovering, I don't think you can do it all alone. You need the higher power to help you out. My faith grew stronger when I was there, and I'm hoping that I don't backslide. I'm hoping my faith grows more stronger.
CADAM had helped about 4,000 addicts. Most of them are actually doing well in the society.
Now the drugs is out of me, and I'm back to myself. I was able to get my job back. I'm going to be starting tomorrow.
So I have a long-term plan of 20 years, my goals that I've placed down there for me. Been married with a family, have 3 businesses running. So I have a lot on my table to work on. My time here is just the time to sit down, reflect back, not to look down on all the things that I've passed, like I've lost, like I'm hopeless, no. To me now, I feel I'm even stronger than one that have not gone through addiction, because it's not everyone that can enter addiction and step out. So, I'm at the top.
Wow, what an incredible story of hope, redemption, and renewal. After the break, we'll be speaking with Dokun Adeboye of CADAM. Don't go anywhere. To join the conversation and interact with tonight's show, you can visit our social media. You'll find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Virgin Lives.
Just a moment. The refrigerator. Hello? Sunday! Sunday!
Yes, my guy.
Come. 1,000 naira. Buy me Airtel recharge card. You have what I said? What?
My guy.
Thank you. Yes. Hey! Sunday don't finish me. I say 1,000 naira recharge card. You carry 8,000 naira of my money. Go load them. Because money there your hand, Abi.
Oga, no. As I load the 1,000 naira, I use Airtel over Jara, turn them to 8,000 naira, just like that.
8 times the value of any recharge, plus double data and 1,000 naira activation bonus when you buy a new SIM.
Sunday, go buy us. And make sure say they put over Jara for you.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Touching lives.
Welcome back to Airtel Touching Lives. Addiction is often overlooked as a disease, and what very few people realize is that it is listed as a disease with the WHO. Once someone has been diagnosed with cancer, everyone rallies around that person. But when someone is an addict, they seem to get ostracized. I'd like to welcome Dr. Adeboye. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you very much for bringing me.
Thank you for the incredible work that you're doing. Why do we refuse to see addiction as an illness or as a disease?
You see, actually, it is not the fault of people not seeing it. We have to make them to understand it. You know, people think the moment you're into drugs, you become a drag in the society. We need to change our paradigm, and that is why people like us are coming out to let people understand that this is something we got to live with, that we can deal with, and make a difference with it.
It's clear that people dealing with issues around addiction need a support structure, need a support system. I mean, particularly for people who are watching this program right now, what kind of support system should they be giving to those who are dealing with addiction in their families?
You see, it cuts across the spectrum. Somebody comes from a home. When he gets addicted, he goes for treatment. He needs to return to the home and the society in which the home is situated. So that's the way it goes. The person, the love must be there. You see, the moment they can feel that as one of the support, they do very well. In my experience, there are some of the most brilliant people, very nice people. A moment of misadventure should not connote the entire life of a man. If we can take people back when they sleep, why don't we do the same? So I would suggest the family starts first. Seek help. Don't be ashamed of it. There are a lot of families going through the same trouble. So they think that we can help one another, we can strengthen one another.
How do you not get tired doing this work? Because I can imagine the things you've seen.
You just touched on something that I can't understand myself. I think it's the fact that I just love helping people.
I want to say thank you for the work that you're doing on behalf of Airtel, on behalf of Nigerians. You know, you said, you used that word, stretching your hands. We're not running away, we're stretching our hands. We're definitely stretching our hands because we know that the work that you do is vital, especially with what we're seeing in our society right now as well. And so Airtel definitely wants to support you and support the work that you're doing.
Thank you.
So, so we'll be doing minor refurbishments and painting of the Mojisola Balogun Rehabilitation Center.
In Abeokuta?
Yes. They'll also be providing 2 smartphones with data as a helpline to help the center stay connected. We'll be providing 15 HP laptops.
Oh my God.
6 pieces of 40-inch television TVs. Also 4 projectors and 4 projector screens. What do you think that's going to do for the center?
I have good pimples. It's going to help us in a lot of ways you don't understand. For instance, the emergency at Abeokuta was donated to us with little infrastructure. If that one is redone, and then we can take more people, because that is where we take in prostituted undergraduates, graduates and workers to spend some time. So when we have all these things, and it helps us keep data, it also keeps in contact with families and then with people that we can talk that helpline. People can come and call in, and then we can speak to them. It's doing much more than what if a lot of people can do just bits and bits of that, we'll be in a better place to do much more for people. I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
We're also going to be providing 2 phones as a helpline to help the center stay connected as well.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Because, you know, when we don't let them bring in phones.
Yeah.
So they need to have connectivity with their families. And also, we're trying to set up something in the office in which people can call in and get help. You know, just like the suicide line or something. So we're going to use one like that. And so that helps us to reach out to more people, and then we can do much more than what we're doing now.
Something I also always say about the show is that, you know, the millions of Nigerians watching this, which means this is also avenue for millions of Nigerians to help and boost the work that you're doing, create more awareness, and, you know, solve problems as well.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. And we wish you well too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And we really appreciate all your hard work.
Thank you.
CADAM is really a story of hope and new beginnings. And I hope that as we watch this, we give others around us a second chance. Until next time, you've been watching Airtel Touching Lives. Next week, we pay a visit to God's Power and his grandmother, who was tasked with looking after a 5-year-old who was suffering from AIDS. And we visit the Whispering Hope Africa Initiative, an NGO that also believes that education can change a nation and has set out to build skills in rural communities, which include training, education, and workshops, most often for free.
Touching lives. I wanna touch your life. I wanna be the change. I'm gonna shine my light. I'm gonna make a difference. Touch your life. Be the change. Shine my light and make a difference. You're the one to make the world a much better place. You're the one, touching, you're the one, touching lives.
Airtel, the smartphone network.